Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have a show vlog for you guys for July 2026 of Warhorse. There are 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday will be cross-country schooling, Saturday will be show jumping schooling, and Sunday will be the actual show. I hope you guys enjoy. The first thing we needed to do was go cross-country schooling, so we quickly tacked up the horses to try and beat the heat, and then we were going to set up their stalls afterwards. Truck on the other side and get my sunglasses?
Yeah, I like that a lot better.
Your daughter's jumping this one, please, after you.
Good! Back to your feet, so I'm glad you picked up on that. Good on. Okay, you're feeling 1, 2, put your hands in front of you. Just breathe, 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 breathe. Yeah! That was awesome.
That was good.
I do not like that saddle footage. Good, push your hands forward, hands forward, hands forward. Yes! And just let it take you. I couldn't ride it better myself. That was great.
Think through it. Gorgeous.
I like how they both have leaping to the fences. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay. You got a little angle action. That jump looks huge right next to the ball. Oh, beautiful. I love this approach. And just breathe and just let her take you. It's a gallop fence. Beautiful, Adria. So just breathe nice and low. Gorgeous. Make sure you let her take you. Watch those hands. And let her take you. Wait, wait, wait. There you go. That's okay. Yeah, Adriel. Right back into the game, kid. Make sure it's not going backwards. There.
Okay, so my schooling recap. So it actually went really well. A lot of the jumps were gallop fences, and sometimes I have trouble on those, but my trainer talked me through it, and so she turned out amazing, and we got through most of them. We had a little hiccup at one of the combinations. She was very on her forehand. We didn't refuse or anything. We went clear. She just didn't get the best stridings, but it was really hot today, and it'll be better because we'll be flowing through the course tomorrow, so I'm not that worried about it. And even one of the bigger jumps, she over jumped it, and she took it quite far actually, so I'm really proud of her for that. So yeah, it went really well. We set up all of our stalls and we set up our campsite, so we're gonna go show you that. Here is my stall setup for the show. So first we have this nice drying rack for any cross-country boots, girths, or saddle pads that need to be washed or wet. Then we have my horse's neighbor. This is Casey. She's a lot, but it's okay. It's okay. And then we have my horse Bump, and this is her stall girl with her name on it. And inside her stall, we have her shavings, 2 water buckets, a baby tray, a nice hay net, and a fan that's right there. That's Bump. And then next, outside of our stall, we have my grooming bag, my halter and lead rope, a bag full of sunglasses, ibuprofen, chargers, anything I need, my water bottle, my jump bridle, my dressage bridle's in here, my breastplate is right here. We have my cooler, a feed bucket, some snacks, my boots, a charger, Bump's fan, some water bottles I drank out of, a schedule left over Chick-fil-A, because obviously. And in here we have a fly sheet, poultice, and a towel, and then an extra bag of shavings for the show night. and then this is sucking inside of my box. Our Sal's dressage and jump. So that's it. This is my neighbor. Her name's Cassidy. You want to say hi, Cass?
Hi.
We are going to do some ASMR. Is that fake?
Yes. It's
I was like,
when she's the bumps I'm taking for the ASMR.
now we're biking over to go walk our cross-country course. Jump number 1 is number 2. Jump number 3, gallop fence again. And then number 4 is over there to a gallop fence to a gallop combination over here. And you're gonna take a long stride to that fence right there. That jump right there, water combination, to this jump right here. Then this jump coming down to a down bank, weird direction to that jump, and it's kind of close. Fortunately, my phone died, but now I'm just going to I think I'm going to fill up some more water buckets and clean out her stall. Okay, so we're finishing up walking the horses, and we're gonna go put them back in their stalls, and we're gonna go get our sleep stuff together, and then we'll do one more nighttime check, and then we'll head to bed. Okay, so we just fed them and gave them water and their food, and we're gonna go do our sleep stuff, and we'll be back in a sec. So we're about all ready for bed, and we're going to go to bed and wake up at around 6 in the morning tomorrow to start schooling. Good night. This morning was super chaotic, so I didn't have a lot of time to film, but I just got her stall already, watched my friend's school, and now it's my turn to school. Coming up to this first fence, I rode with power to make sure she got the good stride and knew that this is the kind of ride I wanted, and it was great. Coming up to fence 2, she rode exactly that. She did get a little speedy though, so we did kind of take it long, which is fine. I just needed to make sure she got her lead and the right canter I wanted. But then coming up to number 3, I kind of tensed up and she felt me getting tense, and then I didn't leg on at the base of the jump, so she did get a little bit deep, but that's okay. She took me out of it. And then coming up to this next line, I wanted to make sure I legged on the base of jump, which I did, and she jumped that beautifully. And then it set us up really nicely for that jump over there, which she did phenomenally. And then I came around to go over this oxer, and we had a perfect canter, and she took me over that beautifully, and it was stunning. It was my favorite jump, and I loved it. Then coming up to this jump, we were on a wrong lead, so I had to balance her out. But I made sure she was straight, and so we got a perfect distance to that, and I was super happy. Then coming up to the in and out is our weak spot, because she's a pony and it's a horse stride. So you'll see here that I'm like trying to get the 2 stride, and she's like, I can't do that. So it's okay. We were able to save herself afterwards, and it was beautiful, and I was really, really proud of her for that. Afterwards, me and my trainer discussed it, and we are going to try and get a 3 stride and the 2 stride, just because currently that is the 2 strides is not working for us. So we'll work on it at home, but we're going to try and get that 3 stride. So I gave her a half hole, and we got the 3 stride, but it was a little bit messy, and I should have had a little bit of slower canter to begin with. So we're going to do it one more time to see if I can get the slower canter to begin with, so that the 3 stride is even more seamlessly. And then we were a little deep in the beginning, but it worked out perfectly for us, and then we were able to get it, and it was really pretty. After show jumping, I got her all untacked, and then I fed her treats and hosed her off. And I just scored them, and we did really, really well. She was so on it. Just had a little hiccup in the in and out, but I feel like I always do because I hate them. But everything else went super well. I'm super proud. We're about to head out to the little social event where there's food. It talks about nutrition for the horses and hydration importance. They do a little raffle giveaway. We went to the social event, ate some yummy food, and then there was a raffle, which I won. Okay, I'm gonna do a haul of everything I got. First, I got the sponge with the logo on it, and a towel with the logo on it as well. Then I got a candle that opens up like this. It smells like woods. Then I got a sunflower. This random cup, drinking cup, I don't know. I also got this disco cup. I don't really know, but look at that. Then I got another cup. It's like a more of a water bottle type thermal glass. It's some Carolina Internationals. And I got a little pamphlet of things. And I got some belt wrap so like the horse gets hurt or anything. And I got this mash, help with supplements, and this small bag of treats. That's everything we got. And this cute basket. We're just chilling right now on some nice chairs. I need water really bad though.
Yeah.
I just grabbed some ice. We're gonna put the ice in the cooler because as you can see all my ice is melted. Okay, so I got my cooler all situated with new ice. And I'm waiting on Cassidy right now. I'm just sitting there roasted and toasted in these nice chairs. And then we're gonna go to the gas station and pick up some ice cream. And then we're going to go chill for a little bit and then go on a little hack and then bathe the horses, and I have to poultice them up. So kind of have some very unfortunate events. My friend's phone in there. What do we see? A lock. We went to get ice from the cooler, right? We lost her phone. Her mom pinged it. That's where we hear the ping. In the cooler. In the cooler. Okay, so right now we.
This road is busy.
All right, so we update. We got the phone out of the cooler. We had to call the show secretary, and now we're on our way to the gas station to get ice cream. We have the culprit right here. Made it to the gas station. We're going to get ice cream. Ice creams for everyone and lemonades. Okay, we're eating our ice cream now, and Bump is wanting some, but she can't have it. We're currently going on the hacking trails right now. Mia and Cassidy took Casey and Bump on a long hack to be able to stretch their legs. Yeah, it's definitely.
Have you cleaned your tack yet?
I cleaned my cat, and I was gonna wash the taxi, but like I kind of just like. I like the tree.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Don't fight her.
Back home we go. Ah. After about 40 minutes, we finished our walk, and then we took them back to the stalls, and then we started hand grazing them. Now I'm gonna bathe her, and look at the new fancy cross ties. They're really nice. Isn't that right?
Like pretty flowers.
Are not scrubbed enough, but I gotta remember that it will start to look wet. Our tour of soaps and products. Ooh la la, look at all of this. Good. Some soaps over there. This is abuse, bro. Look at her.
She just doesn't like getting things off her head.
Bro, what is going on? Why is it alive?
Why is it alive?
Before of the mane.
Wait, can you?
Oh my goodness.
After of the mane. It is so soft. But then we liniment them, and then we walked our cross country course. And now I'm going to poultice her legs, and then we'll do last like check on them, and then we'll go to bed. Okay, so I'm gonna take some her hand, and we're just gonna slap it on her. Most people have gloves, but I low-key forgot some, so do what we need. I finished her poultice. They're on all 4 legs and they're just drying. I'm putting her fly sheet on so she doesn't get dirty. Okay, so I just finished putting her fly sheet on and she has poultice on too. The fly sheet it does help with her flies, but it's the main reason I put it on is so she stays cleaner. But if she does not stay clean, I do have green spot remover and baby wipes. So, but yeah, this is her all decked out in her purple, and you can see the poultice starting to dry. So, this I'm going to finish filling up some of her water buckets, finish filling up her hay, and then go get ready for bed. Cozied up for the night with her water buckets and her hay. So that's it for the night. Morning. Just woke up. Cassie just woke up to going to take care of the horses, and then I have to start taking up soon to my sauces. So food is soaking, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the rest of the chores for the day. Now we're just walking to ponies, and then I'm gonna go get myself ready, and then we'll start packing out because my ride time's at like 9. Hello, I just got changed. And I did my hair, slicked, and now we're gonna go back to Bump's stall, and we're going to finish grooming her and tacking her up. Now I'm warming up for dressage and just preparing before my dressage test.
Wonderful warm. Which her brain looks quite lovely today. Everybody else I could say stuff. Adria, she has her own way. But you know what? It works out for me, so it works out. Very good. How's she feeling against your legs and everything?
She's my one.
At least you don't have all of them like that. Oh my god, I would feel sorry for you. I love Adria to death, but everybody being like...
Okay. Well, they did lost again. Yeah. And then
She's not responding, you can flip your whip over there, but this looks, honestly, this looks...
I'm about to go in the arena to start my dressage test. After my dressage test, she got lots of pats, and then I went and watched my friend, and then came back to the stall to untap her. So me and Bump, we just did our dressage test, and I changed into my jumping wear. She was amazing. We definitely had improvement, and we worked on, we definitely improved on a lot of the stuff so we were lacking last time. And I'm just super, super impressed with her, and she did so well. Yeah, and we're gonna get tacked up for jumping and then go to jumping soon. Bump is all ready in her tack. I'm gonna go ahead and get my stuff on and then get her bridle on and go warm up. Now we're just warming up for show jumping, and when we were doing our show jumping round, it was super hot, so I could definitely feel the heat catching up to me and Bump. Coming up to the first jump, I rode like it was in schooling. I just came up, make sure she knew that we were getting it done, and it rode so amazing. And then coming up to jump 2, she got a little speedy, but I still was kept there and was telling her, okay, we're going, and she jumped it amazing. Coming up to jump 3, I made sure not to get tight like I did in schooling, and I'd legged at the base of the jump, and that rode amazing. And I was super happy with that. And then coming up to jump 4, I just had my leg on at the base of the jump, and it rode great. And then I balanced her out in this line, and it rode amazing again, just like it did in schooling. And then coming up to this oxer, I got the right canter and a really good distance. And then I balanced her out afterwards to this next jump, and I could feel her being a little backed off, so I had to give her a tap to make sure she was still there. Then coming to the dreaded in and out, we had a good canter. We were just a little deep, and she didn't pick up her back legs enough, so her back legs literally barely chipped it, and it just fell. But we got ourselves together for the last jump, and it was beautiful. Next was our cross-country course. Up to the first fence, I rode with power and gave her a little tap telling her to get over the fence and that it was okay, and it rode amazing, and I was really happy with that. Then I switched my leads and made sure she was paying attention to me. Coming up to the second fence, we were a little bit crooked, so she did get a deeper distance, but it still rode out fine. And then we galloped to the next couple jumps, and the rest of the course rode amazing. She was spot on and perfect, and I was so proud of her. Coming up to this line, I rode it nice and forward because it was a forward line, and it worked out perfect, and we got an amazing distance. And then I turned, and I could feel her speeding up, but it wasn't super, super fast, so I stuck with it, and we got a super nice distance, and then I galloped to the finish line. Okay, so I'm actually back from the show right now. It got super chaotic after my cross-country schooling, so unfortunately I wasn't able to vlog at all. I'm really, really sorry, guys. But after my cross-country, I threw Bump's tack off because she was super hot, so I went to hose her off. And then after that, I ran to watch my friend Cassidy do her cross-country course because she was right after me. This is from my friend's cross-country round. Her and Casey did amazing. After that, we had to clean up our stalls pretty quickly because it started thundering and lightning, and we needed to get out of there. So we cleaned our stuff really quickly. Then we went back to the barn, and then we got everything out really, really fast because, again, we were trying to go quickly because it was thundering and lightning. But the show went so amazing, even despite the heat, and I had so much fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed my vlog. Bye.